Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy III. Blep is back to being a simple black mage, as is fitting. Luckily, I will never really need to rely on a scholar again, and quite frankly, Hein was so simple in that he never changed his weakness that honestly it was a waste to have a scholar there to begin with. King Argus and a princess from a faraway land promised they would help rebuild the village. Ah, it must be Princess Sarah. You saved us, thank you. What do you think, Mog? Got anything new to say? Sarah, what do you think? Everyone in the castle has gone back to their daily routine after the djinn was banished. It's as if it never happened. I would like to thank you again for helping us. Have a safe journey. Thank you, Sarah. We appreciate that. You know, I had wondered if like some shops or something would open up, but it would appear that is not the case. That's fine though. So long ago, Sid had told us that while he could build the hull of an airship, the actual engine required things from Argus. But Argus was, of course, empty. You know, due to the whole evil advisor cursed in Elder Tree and had it walking around the desert and kidnapping people thing. But now that Castle Argus has been repopulated, we should be able to get what we need to have Sid make a new airship. Yes, thank you. Happy to help. This continent is left. We're living on the floating continent. Yes, I know. The Wheel of Time. In the days of old, it was called the Perpetual Engine. Don't even know what he's talking about. Thank you for saving King Argus, Warriors of the Light. You're welcome. The rightmost candelabra is the switch that opens the hidden passage. Okay. Thieves have the ability to open locked doors without a key. Yes, I know about that already. Somewhere in here is a guy that will give me elixirs. Thank you, young ones. Your brave actions have brought peace to our kingdom once again. Here, take this with you. It is the Argus family heirloom, the Wheel of Time. Okay. A box created by the powerful ancients. Bring it to Sid in Canaan. This must be what Sid needs to build another airship. We'll be able to go to the surface world. So you have already met Sid. Then you know what you must do. Go forth, warriors of the light! Also, I would like to point something out. The king no longer appears to have a cough. That's right, a character in a video game who had a noticeable cough that was drawn attention to did not die of sickness. Let's see. You managed to defeat Hyde's barrier shift, did you? Yeah, he did it once, and then never again. It was actually really underwhelming. What say you? A young man passed this way a few years ago, mumbling something about his duty and destiny. I wonder what happened to him. Oh, you must mean Desk. He chucked himself into fire. Yeah. Very tragic. Okay, so said the rightmost candelabra was the key. So, I already got all of those treasures, but... somewhere in here is a guy that will give me stuff. And I want my stuff. So come out, guy, wherever you are. Thank you. I am a researcher. We've been trying to recreate the formula for the mysterious elixir. So far, we've been able to make 2 flasks. Trying to recreate... It sounds like you've been successful! Thank you! That's extremely helpful, actually. Crap. Now I have a noticeable cough. Well, it's been nice knowing everybody, but the laws of the narrative say that that is a Chekhov's gun and that I am now doomed to die of illness. Oh well. Guess it was only a matter of time these days, right? Back to Canaan, which is actually just right across the water here. Oh, Sid, we brought you a gift. Which house did you live in? Was this your house? Oh yeah, she's still sick. What? Desk in the Tower of Owen. I'm sure he'll be back soon. No, he's dead. Oh, Desk, my love, please come back to me safe. No, yeah, he dead. Yeah. You know, seems kind of like a real dick move if you have amnesia to just, like, you know, start flirting with girls. I mean, what if you're married? What if you have, like, 20 kids? The Wheel of Time! So you've met King Argus. Alright then, it's time to get to work. I'll turn your enterprise into a brand new airship. Well, that didn't take long. It's done. Press A to turn it into an airship. Remember, though, that you can only land in water. It was a sea ship to begin with, you know. Now you can finally get away from the floating continent and back to our own world. Our own world? What do you mean? I guess it's time you knew the truth. You thought I am not from this world, this floating continent. 10 years ago, I was flying my airship filled with passengers. It seemed to be a day like any other until, suddenly, the airship was engulfed in an impenetrable darkness. Next thing I knew, my airship was in pieces. We had crashed and things were aflame everywhere I looked. The only survivors aside from myself were you four. You probably don't remember. You were only little kiddies then. I figured I could try to keep you all together, but it just seemed like too much work. Sold one of you off to a blacksmith. I don't know what happened to our world after the darkness came, but you must go and find out. You've been chosen as the warriors of light. I know you make it. Well, thank you, Sid, for giving us that incredibly unhelpful information. Oh, yes. We can fly! Now, is there anything left I actually need to do up here right now? Not really. At least nothing that can't wait until in between episodes. Well then, to the edge of the world and beyond. Ah! What is this cloud? It's draining my strength away. Hold on! Our answers lie on the surface. We must reach it. I sure hope I remembered to tell those kids that if they sail into a cloud of darkness, they'll definitely die. Yeah, I'm sure I mentioned it. I hope they reach the surface all right. Warriors of the night, you lads are our last hope. I apologize profusely for that hideous parody of an accent. Believe me, I know it was terrible, but it was the best I could come up with on short notice, you know. Terrible almost dwarf. We're through! Is this the surface? It's so sprawling. This little area is where we spent the entire previous portion of the game. How big is the world beyond it? Okay, stop going in there. Really, really big. But unfortunately, it is also almost entirely covered by this dark cloud. In the NES version, it was just water, showing that the world had just been flooded. In the remake, they added this cloud of darkness, so I can't just land anywhere and start sailing, which is unfortunate. Oh wait, yes I can. Okay, so it's still water, but it's, you know, got cloud of dark over it. Are there any enemies in the water yet? That's something I don't know. Alright, so we got 3 small islands. Here's the first one. And what do we have on this small island? Do we have anything of note? Not really. Okay, so there's nothing there. Up here, we have a cave and a temple. But there's actually somewhere else I want to go first. Yeah, be careful how you aim your ship on the surface. Because otherwise you'll just sail off in a random direction. I don't seem to be having any encounters with water enemies, so I will just proceed under the assumption that there are no water enemies yet. Okay, been going for a while. Here we go. Ooh, yes. A wrecked ship. That looks promising. Oh, wrong button. No, Oh, you don't actually have to press a button. You just have to give a direction. I did not realize that. Okay. So here's the wrecked ship. Is there anything here that might be useful to me? Let's see. Nothing so far. Jackpot! A blood sword and a Zeus's wrath. Hell yes. Blood sword. That is so strong. I'll just have to be careful not to hit any undead with it. Oh no! Miss Arya, are we ever in trouble? Alas, alas! If nothing is done, our own time will cease as well! Hey Gramps, calm down. Just what's going on? The land! Darkness has covered the land, and darkness has stopped our time! Miss Arya tried to stop it, but... Oh, Miss Arya... Oh no! Oh my! Miss Arya! Miss Arya, wake up! She's very weak. We have to help her. If only we had a white mage. I wonder if we have anything in our bag that can fix her up. Miss Arya, I'm Miss Arya's caretaker. We fought against the invading darkness with all our might, but to no avail. I can't remember how many days have passed since the darkness stopped the flow of time. Miss Arya, please be well, Miss Arya. Well, probably about 10 years, if Sid is to be believed. How about a high potion? Who are you? Where am I? The light! I see a powerful light within you. Could that be? I'm Luneth. The crystals guided us to this world. Oh my god, you're aliens! So you are the warriors of the light. The crystals have chosen their champions. We are saved! If only that were true. Time is still motionless outside of these walls. So the world has succumbed to darkness. We have to save it. Bring me to the Temple of Water. Maybe if we bring the crystal shard there to the sealed crystal... Well, she's screwed. Please, you must bring me to the Temple of Water. Yup, she coughed. She's screwed. She is absolutely 100% screwed. You don't cough in a video game. Or a movie, and especially not in a soap opera. You do that, and you die. That's just the way it works. Whee! This outer world is really, really big. Like, it's honestly almost stupidly big. There we go, that looks like a temple of water. But are there any enemies here? Love that crystal noise. We gonna get more jobs? I want more jobs. Thank the heavens! There is still light within this shard! Yeah. Obtained crystal shard. Good. So our next stop is the sealed water crystal. Yes, it must be imbued with the shard's light. Miss Arya, where did this shard come from? Before the world was doomed, when we saw the darkness expanding, we priestesses sealed the crystal to protect it from the darkness, in the hopes that one day the warriors of the light would come. What took you so long? This shard was created to break the crystal's seal. Thank goodness it was in this place with absolutely no guards or locks. Come, we must go to the Cave of Tides to the north. Yeah, we can do that. I got 5 uses of Thundara. And I haven't really fought anything else yet. So I think I'm in a pretty good position to do this dungeon. Oh, now I remember what I was going to do. Silly me. I was gonna go to that town where they sold all the arrows so that I could buy a buttload of arrows for Bob. Ah, protect! Wah! Thank you, Arya. Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to go buy a bunch of arrows. Okay. Whew! I am glad I remembered that. Also, I love that doggy model there. Ow! Really? You do 1 damage, but you poison me? What a jerk. Still, it's pretty nice to have backup. Thank you very much. Alright. Thank you, Bob. So we do have a good amount of magic right now. Yes. I really do not want to proceed without stocking up on more arrows, so this is going to be a long flight. And if I'm going back up to the floating continent anyway, there is one other thing that I meant to do up there, but never really got around to. In the cave with the djinn, there is still one treasure that I never grabbed. Now, which town was it? I feel like it was Gishel that had the archery stuff. I think. Where's the nearest landing spot? I guess it's way over here. Alright. I'm fairly confident that I think this was the place where I could buy arrows and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. I'm honestly not worried at all about where to grab magic, because there's actually going to be a town in the underworld, which, well, normal world, I guess. Alright, yes. Lightning arrows. We're just gonna buy 80 light arrows. And then yes. There we go. Yes, I just spent a buttload of my money on arrows, okay? I know that I did that, but here's the thing, okay? I still have a ton of extra gear that I can sell off. So I am not worried about making money. What do you think, Arya? I can see why the crystals chose you. You're all so wonderfully bland, and you all sound like you have the same voice, only slightly different. I can feel the light within you, strong yet gentle. Especially you, Blep. You're such a marshmallow. It's amazing how weak and soft you are. I'll bet you have to act really grim and dark all the time to make up for that, don't you? Ooh. You know what? Yeah. There we go. Alright, just basic attack commands on everyone. That should be sufficient. This guy is not that intimidating anymore. Thank you. Now, I do not know with 100% certainty that I still left one treasure chest in the sealed cave. But what I do know for a certainty is that in my list of treasures to get... Okay, apparently that doesn't count as ocean. Apparently that's only for canoe travel. Because, lest we forget, I have a canoe. And I think we can all agree that that canoe has come in really handy in many places. Alright. So... let's do a quick check. Yes, that one has been gotten. And there's just gotta be a lot of these, aren't there? That's okay. I did throw holy crap, Bob! You're a monster! Good work with those holy arrows, though. Alright, that chest is done. So there's two... No, there's one chest on this floor. And then two chests on the next floor. And if my list is correct, I missed one. Hello, monsters. You're about to die. Look at that. Even Blep can kill you in a hit. I hope Bob's not angry at me that I've been having her, you know, not punch people to death. I mean, I know how much she loves doing that. Alright, my list was correct. There was an Antarctic wind. And I am not walking back out. We're just going to teleport. And we are going to move on. Excellent. Oh, come on, monsters. Why? Why do you gotta be like that? You're all jerks. Leave me alone. There's the end. Okay. Yeah, I know it seems silly to rest. Oh! Right! That's the other thing I wanted to do before I took off to the land below. I wanted to stock up on another 99 potions! I can't believe I forgot to do that. Yeah, just Sure, 3,320, that is nothing to me. Some more antidotes, some more echo herbs, some more gold needles. There we go. Now I am ready. Oh, this is going to be glorious. I honestly can't tell you how excited I am for this. I have been looking forward to this for quite a while. Alright, where am I at? Oh my... Alright, just straight east. Another reason I wanted to get all that stuff done is because I'm actually going to have a few dungeons to do before I get access to the floating continent again. So I wanted to make sure that I am completely stocked and good to go for a while. So the real question is, should I knock out this whole dungeon in one episode? And the answer is obviously yes. Yep, same dialogue. Yes. Your light is so soft but gentle. By the way, did you guys see me cough back there? Boy, I sure hope that's not indicative of something more troublesome. Ooh. What on earth? Oh, it's a roper. Oh, that's cute. Let's kill it with fire. And you have holy arrows equipped, so you're just going to be on barrage duty from now on. And Blep, you've got a ton of fire spells to throw out, and that's literally your only spell in that slot. And given we're in a water dungeon and the boss is probably water-based, it's probably not weak to fire, so just go ahead and throw out fire spells like crazy. I do need to be careful in here, though. If we're up against something undead, and Iggy hits it with the blood sword, then Iggy will lose health, and the undead will gain health. It has inverse life mechanics. This is the sealed portal. Boy, it's probably cold in there. I should, wow, I hope no one notices me shivering. I should probably put on a jacket or something. It was created to keep outsiders away from the water crystal. Only priestesses of the temple may pass through. Okay. Well, that was simple enough. Thank you, Arya. We may pass now. You know, there are a lot of people who aren't really that big on Final Fantasy III. And believe me, I get it, okay? There are some issues with this game. There are structural issues, there are narrative issues. I think in its original form, though, in terms of graphics and sound, it was absolutely gorgeous from the beginning. But I understand that there are issues with the job system. There are issues with how, especially in the original, certain jobs were just completely negated by others. I get that, and I respect that, because it's completely true. But I also really like this game. This is Let me think about that statement real quick. Yes, this is unironically in my top 3 favorite Final Fantasies. Which, for the record, are first Final Fantasy VI, second Final Fantasy V, and then third Final Fantasy III. And Final Fantasy V and 3 are on here because I absolutely love their job systems. And, oh, by the way, if anyone thought I was going to show off the Geomancer, I'm not. And that's not because it's useless. I want to make that very clear. The Geomancer job doesn't get to cast any spells. Okay, they have petrification. That is really, really bad. The Geomancer job has an ability that lets it draw out different effects depending on the type of terrain that you're in. And it's not as reliable as many other types of spellcasting. But it can be extremely powerful and extremely useful. The reason that I am not using a Geomancer, the specific reason, is because the last time I played Final Fantasy III casually, I actually had a Geomancer in my party up until the final dungeon. I have pushed that class farther than any other rational person has probably ever bothered to push it. And I had tremendous fun with it. But, ooh, good job, Iggy. If you didn't catch it right there, a roper tried to attack Bob, and Iggy jumped in and took the hit for her. In the remake, the Knight class does have the cover ability where they'll take hits for critically damaged allies. And that's an ability that's seen in many places throughout Final Fantasy, so... Actually, now I'm thinking about it. I've never actually played Final Fantasy 11 or 14, but that actually seems like exactly the kind of ability that would be really fitting for an MMO. But I know pretty much nothing about how those game systems work, so I can only speculate. I'm sure sooner or later I'll actually get around to checking them out, and, you know, to be honest, I'm really most interested about the mechanics of how they work, about, you know, how the systems are built. Because that's one of the things I find most fascinating about games. I love seeing them from a structural point of view. Seeing how mechanics work and how they interact, how leveling systems and advancement systems are built. I think that sort of stuff is tremendously fascinating. And to plenty of other people, that would be the most boring thing in the world to focus on. But that's just the way I am. These ropers are really ugly. They also hit fairly hard, which I don't really like. Alright, Lunith. You've got 5 casts of Cura saved up And all that's going to be for the boss. So in the meantime, you might as well help on the curing, now that Iggy's out. This is the only treasure chest in the entire dungeon. Oh, this is gonna suck. Crap. I need Iggy in the front row for this. Alright, let's do Barrage. Damn it. I really don't want to break out my Fyras right now, but... Crap! Damn it, Lunith! You gotta be kidding me. Crap. Iggy has a blood sword. He can take hits. And with Barrage, we are putting out bits of damage on multiple characters. And the blood sword healing is substantial, so I think we'll be able to finish the fight with just these two. Please kill at least one of them. Thank you. That sucked. That absolutely sucked. I think a back attack by 3 ropers is just the objectively worst encounter I could have had in here. They just do not have the defense to handle that. And this is why this chest is good. Because it's Blizzaga. I don't think I can actually use Blizzaga right now. Let's see. Or, no, maybe I can. I do have 4 uses. Yeah, I have 4 uses of level 4 magic. Okay. So, if the boss is weak against ice, then it's absolutely screwed. In a Galliarept, I have no idea what an Galliarept is, but apparently it is some variety of... How are you on arrows, actually? 5 holy arrows? Okay. In that case, just do 1 regular attack, and we'll clear this out. We'll drop a blizzard on him. Apparently it's some kind of an eye crab. That did not do much. I think these are actually resistant to ice. Ow. Really? Oh my goodness. Alright, just copy it. Just do the exact same thing again. Okay. That's a win. Thank you, Blep. We got a potion. There you go. High potion. Yikes. I think I might actually be a little underleveled for this region, and... okay. Cockatrice. No, that is not a cockatrice. That is objectively a basilisk. Don't you show me a basilisk and try to convince me it's a cockatrice. Okay. And now I've learned another important lesson. I have confirmed that if you run out of arrows during a barrage, it will still give the extra attacks, but they'll be unarmed attacks. That's good to know. In the meantime, I think it's time to finally bust out those light arrows. Don't you dare petrify me. Good. Big jerk. Good job, Lunith. We're all very proud of you. Oh, there's so many enemies. No, not again. Okay. Ice Staff, Barrage. Let's try Fire instead. That does better. Good job with the Barrage. Ooh, that was good damage. Thank you, Iggy. Finish this off. Good job, boy. Another thing about this game that's kind of strange. So, your actual base stats go up according to your job level, I believe it is. And the only real stat that increases independently, the only really variable stat that grows up, is HP. So, every character has a vitality stat. When you gain a level, your maximum HP increases based on the vitality stat, but that vitality stat is calculated with a multiplier depending on your job, on what job you have. So, some jobs, like the mages, have a lower multiplier to vitality. Meaning that if someone is those jobs when they level up, they are gaining less maximum HP each level than they otherwise could. For this reason, it is often considered good form, if you're really interested in maxing out, to put every character into high vitality jobs if you're going to grind. Jobs like Knight, like Monk, that have the highest health multiplier. And I will probably do that eventually. Don't worry, it'll all be off screen. More importantly, we know what that music means. We have reached a crystal chamber. And it is time for a fight. But if I win, if I succeed in this challenge, we will unlock even more jobs. Crystal of Water, it is time for you to regain your light. Arya begins the prey, holding the shard out toward the crystal. Look! Ugh. God, I got so used to doing the Arya voice I can't switch back to Bob. Look, the crystal is glowing, I think she said. It is now your turn. You must merge the light within you with the one within the water crystal. Only then will the crystal regain its true light and banish the darkness from the world. Then time will flow once more. Yeah, apparently the darkness actually, like, put everything in stasis. Look out! That's right. Believe it or not, yet another character we saw coughing who did not die from a disease. This game breaks all the rules. Arya, no!
It seems luck is on your side today, Warriors of the Light. I am Kraken, tasked by Lord X to steal the light from the Crystal of Water. And you are all about to die.
Oh, that voice sucks on the throat. Heck yeah! And yes, the Final Fantasy III Kraken design is a bit odd. I will be the first to admit. Actually, hold on. Let's do a Libra. Let's actually find out objectively what this dude's weaknesses are. And I'm going to assume it's lightning. So we'll hit him with a thunder. That's fine. Blep can be blind. Holy crap! Okay. Kraken. Weakness lightning. Okay. So he can crit my most armored guy for over 200. And his crits can blind. Or his hits can blind. That is extremely alarming. I do not like that. Okay, Kira's every turn. Screw it! Barrage is... You're my strongest attacker right now. No, you know what? Screw it. We're doing so much damage. We're just gonna keep dropping our best attacks on you and hope that you don't kill us first, because my goodness, that hurt. But then again, so did that. Don't. Dude! What do you have against Iggy? You have, like, a personal vendetta against Iggy. And I do not understand why. You need to chill out. Holy crap. Lunith, please get off your heel before it attacks. Crap. Holy crap, that hurt too! But I want Iggy alive! I want him to get the XP! But I honestly don't know how long this fight's gonna last, because I'm just doing a ridiculous amount of damage to this thing. Screw it. Okay, Lunith is, like... oh my goodness. No, I can't afford to take a turn off of healing. Alright, let's try again. Well, apparently Iggy won't come back and be healed. Oh no. Kraken, don't you do it. Don't do it! Okay. Iggy. You know what, Iggy? Screw it. You know what? I did my best, but apparently Iggy is colluding with my enemy to stay dead as long as possible. So we're just gonna end this. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Arya! The crystal has regained its true light. Thank you. You must take this. The power of water. Arya has blessed you with the power of water. Arya, be strong. You can't leave us. No, it's too late for me. You must go. Promise me you will banish the darkness and restore peace to the world. And don't bring any more sick girls into caves. That's probably gonna help too. Arya! Arya! Meanwhile, Iggy in the back is just like, who was that again? An earthquake! We have to get out of here! Watch out! Ah! So what happens now? Where do our heroes go? We will find out soon, and I will see you all on the next one.